Okay, cool. Everything should be set correctly. Next, we go to Danielle. Hi, Jens. Turns out you're swimming in a big shot celeb who saved the world or whatever. If I'd known that, I might have shown you a little bit more respect at the time we talked. Huh, as if. You're just too easy to bully. Strap up here, there's work to be done. Witness reported a new anomaly. Okay, anomaly is so pretentious, let's just call it what it is. Someone saw a legendary at the glass workstation on Route 4. She also specifically requested we send someone familiar with the building, and from what I've heard, you technically fit the bill. Assuming she's still in the area, so you probably need to get up there before she causes any trouble. That's all I've got. Get going. Oh, also Tara. Hi, BB. You come to ask for a dance? Well, sorry, I'm taken by chaos. Me and Chaos at best. OTPS plus support, baby. Thanks for helping reunite us, by the way. I'm bored. Think Julie wants to blow stuff up later? This place rocks. Rar. Want some fix? And like nobody can hear your existential depression. I want this basin. Hey, pull my finger. Think that's all of her lines, probably. Never have this area quite entirely memorized. Wait, no, you have to go to the bottom. No, this is the... yeah. And this away. Bring no work. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect to run into someone all the way down here. What are you doing down here, may I ask? Hello? Ma'am, can you hear me? Please assume my directness, but I'm not going to continue this conversation with you until you respond. What are you doing? Oh, but I asked you that first. She responded to me. So you're here for a legendary Pokemon. Must be that Magearna from earlier. Cute. Anyway, I'm down here because I'm interested in sort of machine, we'll call it. Where are my manners? I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Flora. Flora Gravilla. A fallaway called AV, I'm sure you've heard of it. Where? You're joking, right? Well, whatever. Whether you know about it or not is fine. I'm a senior at Access High University. I'm here to conduct research on a certain device that can be found here in Reborn. So here in Reborn, I'm going to assume you've heard of Team Meteor, and by extension, you've probably heard of a device called Pulse. Beautiful. So I'm writing a paper about them. If you know about pulses, then I'm going to need your help. I originally came here because I heard that this used to be a meteor base, but I've come with nothing. See you, I'm sorry, I didn't ask for your name. You got it. You don't happen to know where I can find a pulse device, right? In places. In that case, could you bring me to them? Oh, why don't you do this for free or pay you? Remember that what you're talking about before? McGear and I may or may not have found something. I may help out with that in this warehouse, but I can't remember too much. Maybe help jogging my memory, so please, I'm begging you. Please take me to see this pulse machines. My goodness, thank you so much. If we can do this, let's get started right away. Where to first? Listen, but you gotta feel your side of the bargain before I tell you anything. For all I know, I can just tell you about McGearna and you just run off. So I'll ask again, where to? Probably Klotzer? Labrador City? Okay, I'm sure this is going to be great. I heard show you a really dangerous place to recently. Let's go together so you can protect me if anything goes wrong. Okay, we're going now. This is a real actual pulse, huh? They always have that big laser attachment. Might ruin some things, but I can't complain. This could take some time. Please stand by. Huh? Have you seen Pokemon that is placed within this pulse? See, it is home for Klotzer at a certain point in time. Laser attachment here is perfectly suited for Klotzer's giant claw. Assuming the energy from this machine allowed Klotzer to blast out gigantic beams of laser energy, the amount of power needed to do that would surely put the Pokemon in agony, without a doubt. Disgusting. Humans deserve whatever comes their way. Pokemon are innocent. Look at just what it was forced to do. Just take a look at this place. It's completely thrashed and trashed, all thrown all away into nothing. Does that not disturb you? People in power of this region were powerless to do anything about it. They sat there and watched as the city crumbled, because that's all their weak asses could do. I'm not going to bore you with that. After all, you know where all these pulse machines have been. You've seen them all in action, haven't you? I don't even need for a response. For this one, your eyes sit all in one flash. Well, I'm done here. Okay, laser attachment had too many different variables that aren't helpful to me, so bring me to another one, pretty please. Sure, right here. Where's the next pulse? We're gonna head off to Devonco. That's far. I guess that's okay. This should be totally worth it in the end. Shall we go together? Let's be off. Oh my god, this looks even worse than the other. Even so, time to get to work. Oh no, this won't do. First of all, lighting this room's trash. This room and machine are both trash. Keeping things consistent here. Just kidding, you can't see shit. Very grateful. This was a waste of time because it's so damaged. Ask you this, if you have no pulse machine that's in better sorts, thank hell. I mean, goodness. Here, this is a pulse machine. It's also in Labrador. Do you know where we just were? We were literally just in Labrador. Literally, right there. Why'd you make us travel all the way? Calm down, Flora. Ocean's waves. You're at the beach. The wind just blowing. Wingull just flew off with your steak tartar. So sorry about that outburst. I just don't understand. You know what? Never mind. Below Labrador it is. Take me there. We're going together, okay? Haha. Oh, wait. That's not the right way. Is it up? Or is it down here? Oh. There's a max. Oh. Here we go. You know, it smells down here. Like, I'm not talking about sewer stink or stuff like that. I'm talking about rotting. Oh, that's why. There's a dead body in this pulse, decaying. It's fascinating. I thought pulse machines could only have Pokemon inside of them. But considering the state of this person, I don't think the outcome of being put in a pulse machine was beneficial. Why do the pulse machines have to hurt whatever's inside? This pulse doesn't have an attachment, technically, but I don't really get my hands dirty with some corpse. Don't you people know how to clean up your dead bodies, or what? Not afraid? Afraid of what? Dead body? Please, remind me of Floor. And that's my brother, by the way, that's so important. Of course I'm not scared of a dead body, it's just a clump of decaying garbage. Oh, I mean, it's scary. T. I'm bored. I wasn't doing a joke keeping that cutesy facade in this region anyway. It's easier back home because everything's so bright and cheery that it seeps into your brain. Here I have a little trouble keeping a smile. I'm sure you can understand. Let's do this over again. My name is Flora Grupo. Student at University. I'm here because I want to learn how to make a pulse machine, but no intention of creating a machine that will harm and be innocent. Back home, there are certain people who will trample over the weak, those of lower status. I'm bored of sitting around and watching those power push around the weak. I'm going to be the difference. Thus, I'm done here. Can we leave now? Well, I could take a look at a living pulse specimen. I should have enough data and references with what I've salvaged. I just need one that's still alive so I can see what's causing the mutated physical stress. So is it a living pulse, if there even is one living? Alright, don't do it. Don't piss me off now. Just after I'm so close to the end. We had a deal. You show me where the devices are and I tell you about my gear. So what, you won't tell me because you don't want me to make my own pulse? You that much of a coward? Don't fuck with me. You didn't tell me where the last pulse is right now. If I don't, I lost my patience with you. If you won't cooperate, then I'm just gonna beat the information out of you. Come on, let's see if you can defend yourself against me. So yeah, she has a grass team, pretty much, yeah. Oh right, thick fat. Avian Mismagus. Just grass ghost. Okay, hold on, what's going on here? Am I losing? Yep. You suck. Okay, wow, fair enough. Huh? You're a lot stronger than you look, you know that? No, don't I look like a fool? I lost and there's no use beating around the bush, so I'm out of here. I'll find the info I need elsewhere. Just like you'll have to find someone else to tell you about Magearna. Or speaking? Jungle, stop talking so fast. I can't understand you. No, I didn't buy any more canned ravioli. This stuff is disgusting. Cook yourself something with the... Huh? You got a lead on someone who may know a thing or two about pulse machines? So he lives in in-between city, right? An old house. Good to know. Thank you, Dr. Jungle. Oh, and one last thing. If you come home to a messy kitchen, then you'll have a lot more to clean up than rank pasta sauce. Okay. So now, yeah, we go to green. I see a note that says no bewitched field in this game, so I'm assuming she's normally really annoying. Oh, so that's how that works. And what's this part for? That voltage doesn't come through at the right frequency. It wasn't the best solution, but circumstances were desperate. Really designed all this yourself? That's your own problem. You can't be more than a few years older than me. Not much, I'm sure. Oh, I'm surprised to see you here. Just grabbing a few things for work, and the student appeared. It seems she's doing a paper on this kind of machinery for school and had some questions. But it seems you two have already met. Oh, no, it's totally weird. I've never seen this person in my life. Also, just wondering, you usually let strangers walk in your house unannounced? Seems a little unsafe, perhaps. It might be good to invest in a lock, or at least start setting boundaries. You can start now. Alright, one of you is really gonna tell me what's going on here. See, so my bumped into Vivian might have talked a little bit about pulses already, but she totally got the wrong idea about me. What idea would that be? Many things to seem I want to do something like build my own, and of course that's nonsense, huh? Especially with how much stress it puts on the Pokemon. And you don't want to build one. Of course not, my interest is purely academic. That's why you've been sketching down the schematics when you thought I wasn't looking. Just for rectification purposes, haha. Forget it, this is going so well and you just had to come along and ruin it. Yeah, I'm gonna build my own. What's a washed-up champion and second-rate engineer like you gonna do about it? Sure, I can think of a thing or two. Please, can't even stop your machines from hurting your own Pokemon, or you say it was negligence rather than incompetence? You're the worst kind of person. Scum like you doesn't deserve to hold technology like this. Did not wish the subjects to come to any harm, but I was not afforded a choice. Incompetence, then, and excuses. I'm not interested. Obviously, you have the champion wrapped around your finger, but do the local authorities know it was you who was responsible for all the damage? I think they might be interested in hearing about that. So unless you want them to find out, you're going to shoot them away and tell me what I want to know. You really believe you can fix the subject physical stress issues? Do I believe I can? Was this some feel-good family education prep? I'm going to fix it. Unlike some people, I actually care. Besides, this region's technology is practically Stone Age. See all what we're used to back where I'm from. You wouldn't even know what to think of it. All I need is a living example of turning on cracked it. If you're confident you can solve it, I'll cooperate with you. It's not an if. Glad to hear we have a deal. It really looks like you're not needing here, so goodbye. Actually, that's incorrect. We'll be needing Vivian's help from the outset. Excuse me? You said you wanted a living pulse specimen. There's one left. It was somehow completed without my knowledge. Maybe I should have found whoever did that instead. Good luck, she's dead. So where is it? It's in the champion's room. You're kidding, right? That's a joke. It's what I've heard. Fine. I'm going to Cars Hall. That's where the Pokemon League is in this miserable region, right? Meet me there and our deal for McGearn is back on. You never fuck this up for me, got it? She seems pleasant. I recognize this is an ideal situation, but Lumi's clock is still ticking. If there's something we can do to further her odds, then I'll do it. No questions asked. Just this once, I'm asking for you to do the same. Please help. Please help for Lumi's sake. Turning to our bodies wonderful. This just means Lumi's time is limited again. This may finally be a way forward. Oh yeah, this is all of the badge gates. Took me long enough for you were the champion. I figured it would be someone at least a little more reliable. And when I called and talked to some league manager person or whatever, they said a bunch of airy bullshit about preserving the sanctity of challenge, whatever. And after I mentioned to you, their whole turn turned around. Then they just told me how the pulse had just taken over the champion room entirely, like it just teleports anyone who gets close to it right back out. Seriously, how does your league even function? Apparently, it's because everyone who's gone to check on it has bypassed the Elite Four instead of entering legitimately, which sounds like ultra bullshit to me, but whatever. So anyway, there's something about trusting you as the region's champion to make the right call for its future, some other optimistic crap, blah blah blah. Basically, as long as we fight together, you walk me through, and I guess the stupid pulse will listen then? Joy. That means each of us can only use 3 Pokemon, we just have to learn to get along. So, I know we didn't get on the best foot to start, but we're here now. I used to put all that behind us and do our best as a team. Sounds great. Yay, teamwork, cooperation, other performance-inducing, platituditional buzzwords. 0% chance of keeping the cheery facade up the whole way through. Just saying. I'm going ahead now. Don't test my patience anymore. I mean, I was wondering who let this weird-looking girl in. Why'd you do that? Excuse me, someone talking? I don't see anyone. Right here, and I know you can see me just fine. Oh, sorry about that. You're just so small, I couldn't tell. And here I thought that Salaman's just had an attitude problem. About to have an attitude problem all over if you don't watch it. Who let this small sassy child in the Elite Four? Isn't it your nap time or something? You wish. We're fighting 1-on-2, right? Bring it on. Salaman, it's takeoff time. Sorry, hold on. Did I just... It's takeoff time? Seriously? Please tell me that's not really your catchphrase. What's wrong with it? I'm a maiden of the wind. My catchphrase can be whatever I want it to be. Yeah, it's terrible. And Maiden of the Wind sounds like a 5-year-old made up. Oh, right. We're gonna bring my full force down. You better be ready. Yeah, these fights are obnoxious as fuck. Fun. Alright. Okay, I think I need to kill Crobat turn 1, then. So let's try that, I guess. Nice. High schoolers really are the worst, huh? That's funny, they have lines if they knock out all her Pokemon. Good rematch, and same to you, other girl, I guess. Two types of advantages would be still lost, one because we carried you. That's pathetic. I'm starting to see why someone like Bowden can get away with being champion if you're one of the best trainers the Free to have to offer. They got all the Elite Four from daycare? Whatever, I'm out of here. Hope you still have eardrums to how long you have to spend listening to this girl screech. Bye. It was a decent battle, I guess. I'm going ahead. Try not to fall off the cliff edge or something. Like, I don't know, forcing your characters from other games into this game just feels really weird. Especially when you make them insufferably annoying and you have to help them anyways. Oh, in video, which I can introduce, I guess I can introduce myself just fine. Florida, it's a privilege, yours specifically. Always honored to have more visitors here. Bennett won't be joining us this time, and I hope that you will still find me to be an acceptable challenge alone. Acceptable? Aren't you supposed to be one of the best? Or are you as worthless as that last girl? There's been a lot in a short period of time. Well, perhaps all of us have. Even so, she earned and defended a place here despite her age. For my part, it isn't that I particularly lack confidence in my abilities. Rather, I would not want to insult you by disrespecting yours. For when I was your champion, I'm sure you two have worked hard in your own way to reach this point. Forward to seeing the strength that you brought you here. It's not a fun answer at all, but fine. Let's see what you got. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, we need to be able to kill the Venusaur first. That really one-shots, huh? I probably should have finished Charim off. We're still slower, huh? Of course we miss. I guess I should poison jab it. So curious to see how others of my types used to battle. There we go. It's been a genuine treat. Free, even with the jacked up arena. I don't know whether I would particularly estimate that battle as having been free, but victory can be a point of pride for you, and that's more than enough for me. Whatever, you put up a decent fight, I guess. I see someone with grass types in my position. Maybe not everyone here is worthless. You are seriously way too nice for your own good. I do hear that from time to time. I don't suppose you've met my younger sister, have you? I believe the two of you might get along very well. Possibly dangerously well. Perhaps it is for the best that you do not meet. Put it in my bucket list, I'm going ahead. Maybe a similar type girls. I think all of them benefit sitting down their respective objectives, learning to enjoy a moment of tranquility amongst the flowers. I don't know her that well, but it's too naive to hope that perhaps knowing that is why she uses grass types herself. Double battle Elias shenanigans. What? Hello. Excuse me, you speak English? You've not interacted with humans since the age of the Garfins. I believe you're that old. I was briefly informed to continue your visit, my lord, but I must admit I find them peculiar. You mean a lord? Yes. It's no joke, Fuela, for as one me, Vivian is assumed avatar of the Lord Arceus. For all the miracles she has brought since she first appeared, I believe there can be no reasonable doubt for this. For it was she who did spare this region from the shadow of a prior threat, and she did bring justice upon the killer of my former master. It was she who disappeared when the long fight was over, and the Lord Arceus was at last freed from its prison. I'm only thankful that she came back to us. Wait, you're really not joking? With people like you around in charge, there's no wonder this backwards-ass region is such a mess. But you can tell them you're not secretly in all this. Seriously. You honor me. Ever humble servant, please be known that I'm interested in later grace accepted. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You're seriously feeding into this? You must be even more of an inhumane than expected. Regardless though I may be in your care and servitude, I am tasked with another role here. It'd be remiss of me to not oppose you within these halls merely based on my basis of support for you. After all, if we're not what you wish, you would not willed me to be here. The logic doesn't even make sense. You just use that to justify whatever bullshit power you wanted to do. In fact, that's not even hypothetical. Isn't that exactly what every major religious organization has done for centuries? People like you are the reason so many have suffered under systems of oppression. You know, I've heard enough of this. Let's hope Grandpa back to his grave. These three, I guess? Problem is, I'm just getting moon blasted. Yeah, choice scarfed. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Crit probably mattered there. Even in loss, it is a pleasure to be graced with your talent, time, and attention. All she had to do was land is to use a move that landed. Hmm. Problem is, yeah, there's still Ditto, and he just, yeah. I guess I should go for the Komodo to start. No, I need to kill the Wyvern. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Okay, thank fuck, she was actually helpful. Honored to protect your lord. Made whole again, you may proceed onward to the purpose divine. Great, I'm getting out of here yesterday. It is as well as be my pleasure to serve, but uh, Renegade moving. How do you like the room? I was allowed to take over here after we realized the position had been vacant. Just curious, there isn't even a single record of whoever held them. Even Elias cannot recall them. Anna's slowly getting erased from everyone's memory. Of course, that makes this whole gambit with forcing Laura out all the more despicable. Perhaps he was simply always senile. In any case, I hope you can appreciate the decor. Okay, yeah, so about that. Are you gay or bug-type trainer? There's a wrong answer there, and I need to know how much to judge you. When a volcano aspiring combatant and the Leptopterus at your service. Doesn't answer my question. Does it? Does that mean he's gay? It means I study, well, truthfully, all manner of bug types, but particularly four-winged larva-bearing insects such as butterflies and moths. Okay, so it's the wrong answer then. Disgusting. Should've just said you were gay. I'll keep that in mind. Seems our roles are reversed from our last battle, and I'm the one facing down two trainers working in tandem, but I can only assume that two of you work together just fine if you already beaten Laura. Part of me wishes I could still fought with you both, her as my partner. Wait, that girl was your partner? Ah, misunderstanding. We're partners for battling, no more than that, at least for the time. Okay, phew, I was gonna say, big yikes as someone like her with a creep like you. I wish to respect your opinion, but of course, but I admit I am a bit aghast to be called that. I do maintain proper hygiene, although I've done things in the past that I'm deeply ashamed of. I tried my best to learn to listen and respect others' boundaries, both action and thought. Might I selfishly ask, for the sake of my continued self-improvement, precisely what about me still comes across as creepy? Oh, I mean, you seem fine aside from bug types, it's just them. Yuck. Ah. Perhaps we should get on with the battle, and then you will be free to be rid of me. If you understand that, despite being aware of your feelings on my type, I cannot hold back. Yeah, whatever. I'll put you in the fuck dirt and bring it, fuck boy. fucking Genesect, are we real? Wow. Okay, maybe I do just start with Marowak. I don't need to switch them like that, though. Why does he have a Delph? Omniboost twice in a row, by the way. Damn, that still kills. Of course we get burned. Oh, I didn't mean to send you out first. I'm gonna do these three. Frozen again, luckily it doesn't matter. But then this means, yeah, it kills Marowak. Of course it has hidden powered grass, why wouldn't it? I don't know if full HP is gonna matter at all. Let's find out. It does. Not. Need to use Swampert before Sun gets set up. Yeah, problem is we're slower than Rabombi. Well, so hold on. Does +1 speed? It should make me faster than Rabombi. Well, not if it gets fucking all stats up. The double dodge and the crit. Okay, this is the attempt. But of course we get stuck frozen. That kills now, man. Hmm. Some very good luck and some very bad luck. Maybe I just fire punch the Genesect. Okay. So close. Damn. Maybe just Barrel X still anyways. Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't kill anymore. Yeah, it's just over if Pheromosa gets the boost. I should have killed the Rabombi. Yeah. That's not who I meant to send out. Good, yeah, we get one shot. Okay. Except the active Discord bot. It's fine. But also, yes, hello, how you doing? Does that... Yeah, we had multi-scale previously. Do we kill through the Omni Boost? We do, okay. Of course we miss. I clicked on the wrong one. And just... Nice. Okay, that's another loss. Indeed. Alright, hold on, let me make sure... Okay. I have to, like, actively log in on sound alerts for at least follow alerts to work. That shouldn't kill, yeah. Fox goes for the Ferrothorn, yep. No use in switching here. What hidden power typing is it? Rock? I Shadow Boned Elfox. Oh, but the wish. Oh, it was at +2. Right. And then we're just slower. And that's guaranteed. Still think these are the right three, we just need better RNG. Okay. Ferrothorn dodging's pretty big. Okay, now we can throat chop the Delphox. Okay. We use unconventional strategies for tag teaming, yet clearly I must learn. I just go for max damage. Yeah. Cool. Satisfying battle if an expected conclusion of my orange have with your time. Okay. bug and fire types, and you still lost. This region really is pathetic. It is possible, and perhaps even likely, that I'm out of my depth here, though I feel obligated to remind you for the accuracy of your estimation that you were being scored by the champion. Hey, there's this cool new thing. Have you heard about it? It's called shutting up. Just try it sometime. Got work to do now, we're done with all that. Let us pass. Of course, I wish you the best of luck in your respective endeavors. Finally, I should have just let us through the place. I'll not be so foolish as to hold her disposition against you. I'm choosing to take this as a lesson in gratitude. It's made me appreciate Laura all that much more for no small number of reasons, but I admit her wish should say. I ask your opinion as someone who's been witness to some of my less dignified moments. Do you even now find me creepy? No. Truly, it does my heart no small amount of good to know that I've earned some amount of forgiveness, but I've no intention of growing complacent. This was merely a reality check after her harsh comments. Thank you for kindness and your perspective. Alright. I think it's just dialogue from here. Yeah, she's messing with the app, bro. Finally, this has been one gigantic pain in my ass. This will take a while. I'm confident this is all you need so you can go. First, I'm getting my data, and second, I'm releasing the Spore Ever ASAP. I can't believe it was just hooked up here, this thing and left here. Whoever did this must have been beyond rotten. If it's in the champion room, I suppose you already dealt with them, huh? Well, you get some points for me for that. Anyway, this won't be quick. You can go do whatever it is champions do in these places. The room further back isn't there. I'll meet you at Eve's house later once I'm done. Oh, Reborn Hall of Fame registering. And here you actually get your little Hall of Fame animation, finally. Yes, that's about everything. Caution greatly appreciate, and don't worry. Like some people, I'll be making sure that from the get-go that Pokemon aren't hurt by my creations. Stop the guilt trips already. I just hope you've learned your lesson. Findings were admittedly helpful. Splitting the excess of energy among several individuals of the same species certainly could act as a band-aid solution until we can solve the problem of overexposure. It's an intelligent and effective solution. Oh, I love it when they praise me properly. But I was about to say, your attitude is well beyond insufferable. Goodbye. Don't be too hasty to push me out the door. After all, I still have my half of the deal. I'll pull for it. Magirnia is still in the grass workstation near where we met. It's on the second level. I went ahead and set up a ladder so you can reach it, so don't say I never did anything for you. I would have gone after it myself, but there's so much trash in the way. That glowy aura around it looked a whole lot like somebody else's problem, so you're welcome, whatever. I'd say it's been a treat, but if it were, it'd be the kind that makes your stomach hurt after eating it. Top. I do hope she doesn't do anything we'll regret later. Despite herself, though, she's opened a door for me. There's much work to do again, and time is short. Please forgive me for not saying chat. Best of luck to you with the anomaly. So, of course, we have to walk back to the workstation. Everyone's favorite part of the game. I might have to check what he's barking at in a second. That's the wrong way. No. I always think it's that way, but it's not. Then we go this way. Okay, yeah, the next water puzzle. I don't think it matters super where we go in from. I'm gonna go check on the dog. I can also. hopefully be done now. Legendary. Legendary indeed. JJ, how are you? Okay, I think this is a double battle, so... Usual start. It's a single battle. Okay, well, fuck. Level 120, yeah. I doubt we're faster, yeah. Okay. That is the post-game for this game. Oh, this fucker. Hmm. That just kills, huh? And that doesn't kill, yeah. Yeah, this feller has insanely overly bloated stats. Okay, well now that I know it's... Roserade first. I actually wiped, yeah. It has, like, better than most legendary stats, if I remember correctly. Actually, hold on. Let me... yeah, base 770 stat total. Because fuck you. Alright, I think we just have to accept getting one shot, yep. And you can get a fire punch off. That does fucking nothing. Okay, there we go. Getting one-tapped in Pokemon is crazy, yeah. I mean, that's just what endgame is like in this game. I mean, for this it makes sense, because we have 618 attack, essentially, with a 180 base power move, because Marowak. Not the Chinchino. Alright, cool. Turn off speed up so we can save after the fight. Alright, and now we reset for Shiny, because I can. You can reset so fast? Yeah. That's why just for fun, I play Shinies only. I mean, some resets take significantly longer than others, but most of the time, when it is a static encounter, it's pretty easy. Playing the and reset. Yeah, soft resetting takes so long. Even though the whole point of the soft reset is so it goes faster. Also, yeah, the game has 18 badges. for every type. Earnest being a wee bit cranky, I see. The shiny rate's greatly increased. Does it evolve current Pokemon? It has until not Sword and Shield. So what? Ultra Sun, Ultramoon? I think so, yeah. Because the game finished development like when Sword, at least they were Sword's last Pokemon I played. Yeah, missed those games. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I played Scarlet as well. Scarlet was a good amount of fun. But yeah, by the time they were doing like the final update for this game, Sword and Shield came out, and it was kind of at a point where it would just be infinitely delayed if they kept trying to add more. So they just said, you know, this is where the game ends. Which, I mean, already an incredibly long game, even without, like, farming for shinies and whatnot. Is there potentially an adding update? For this game, no. There is a mod in the works, though, to add in, like, all the Pokemon from, like, up to the modern games. So whenever that mod is finished, I do plan to do one additional final playthrough of the game. Probably use a team of all, like, Sword, Shield, and Scarlet Violet mons. Even though, like, it could trivialize some fights. Any fight can be trivialized with the right team combinations, though. I'm just too stubborn to go and set up a bunch of mons. Like, having a Trick Room team and having weather-based teams make this game mostly a breeze. And then there's some specific fights, of course, you're gonna have to build certain teams around. But, again, I am stubborn and I simply play with the 6 I have. Yeah, Maguna is pretty cranky here. But normally, when I start complaining, I usually get it after a few. Yeah, real cranky Magearn. I don't remember the exact odds, but I think shiny odds are like 1 in 100 with the shiny charm. Something like that. I just noticed the bot doesn't have a sub. It can't use the emote. Come on, Bjorn. Anytime now. There we go. Quick ball first. Nope. Master ball it is. Cool. Done here. Oh, it's that spot. Okay. We can just leave through the elevator and treat it. Go heal first. Not you. So if we talk to... No, talk to Eve. Oh, we might stop by. Flora actually left us an additional item. Note. Well, I assume she's too proud to give it to its person, so found it lying in her house with a note carrying mischievous from her own region. Thought either of us might enjoy using it. I don't have pictures. Do you want it? Here you go. So that gives you the avian mischievous from the other game, Rejuvenation. Now we have a new slew of quests. Hi. Recently there have been reports of multiple Pikachu swimming underwater within Aventurine Mountain. They're probably not hurting anything there, but it's a Pikachu, so someone should check on them. One person already went. What's your favorite classes? Since there's more than one Pikachu, it probably makes sense to assemble them on your own human. You want to go too? Cheered for a spicy adventure, or be someone underwater in a great Aventurine area. I think someone said, looking around, first floor, maybe not. Pikachu have to bathe, and remember, when in doubt, eat it. Yeah. Okay, I think we want to go from... I think we go from Circus. And we go... I think we want to go this upper path. I haven't been over here. I guess I did skip most of the mountain. Oh, I have to go other way first. Oh, right. What was this ice puzzle? Not there. Oh, yeah, is it just... This? No. Why can't I ever remember? Oh, that just gets you stuck there. This does nothing. That does nothing. Those also don't do anything. Is it really not? That? Why can't I remember how to do this? Actually, where do you... Oh. Hello, random pink Whalmer. Yeah, well, that's why we have levels. Oh, right, the level cap secretly increases. Forgot about that. And another one. Yeah, no, you have to move it from the right. So why can't my brain remember this one? Okay, wait, I see. Trying to work it backwards, but... There we go. There we are. I think this is... Trying to remember what this path normally leads to. Have you completed the full game? Yeah. I streamed before, like, the entire playthrough once. Which is at this one. Which, yeah, we have all of these. Oh, wait a minute, that's technically not the end game. I forgot I swapped... What are you doing now? This is the post game, so you can do quests for just about every legendary, and there are branching story paths based on what you did in the main game. So the first one I did one story, this one I'm doing the most different out of the paths. I see. Yeah, and then when the last update, or when the mod finishes... Is it this one? I think this is the way to Totodile, isn't it? Yeah, this is Totodile. Is the door here? Oh, and random shiny seal. Oh wait, is this Lapras? I can't remember. I think now, yeah, we go the other way around. There we go. I really don't care about the hidden items. Oh. That's not the way I need to go. But cool, I guess. So yeah, I think this is where Lapras is, but it's only on, like, Fridays or Wednesday or something like that. Monday? I don't know. You can see... Oh, wait for it. Yeah, the Totodile jumps up out of the water, and you have to interact with the spot it launches from. Okay. Did I come in through this way? No. This should be the actual correct way this time. See, tooth. And you have to wait for dive to get evolved Clam Pearl. There we go. Oh, and Mega Bonus now. Okay. Think at the bottom left. Oh, look. Random wild post-game Lapras. I believe you can slip through the rocks somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So now we have... Yeah, you can see Florinia there. I guess we'll lead with Weavile. Timing is most opportune. I've been chasing these two around for a while now. I believe they're both getting fatigued by now. Present moment yet proves ideal to finish the task once and for all. Will you join me? Alright. 12v12 time. Oh, I didn't level up. Hmm. Maybe it's fine. It's not fine. Yeah, okay. Luckily, we have hella experience. I didn't mean to use that many. Oop, no, come on. Okay. So now, I guess we take care of Cobalion first. Or as I said as a child, Cobalion. Nice, one shot even through Reflect. Why do you have a Zapped? Right, the high winds. Okay. I just need Tailwind to end so I can Brick Break. I don't know why I sent out my Rabombi into a Zapdos with Life Orb. At least it wasted Z-move, I guess. There we go, Tailwind's finally gone. Cool. Oh, yes, Brick Break T-Tar. Oh, and they just set up Tailwind again. I don't think it's worth switching. Okay, maybe we can just set up and sweep. Well, maybe not. Yeah, Tailwind is still up. Okay. So... do we just turn one Brick Break? Okay, well, we dodged the Rock Slide. Not dodge the CC, okay. Can we just start with Mega Waterfall? T-Tar, okay. I think we just focus left side. Hey, freeze is nice. But I don't think it changes me from killing the Decidueye still. Okay, Tailwind is gone. Okay, and then yeah, we have to deal with Mega Latios. freeze is extremely good. And reflect is gone. So that should... I was gonna say that should kill, but I guess not. Oh, you still have more mons, hey. I think I just go for an earthquake. I'm slower, okay. Okay, that eruption's not gonna do much. He flinched anyways. Oh. It probably has Sand Rush, huh? Stealth Rocks there is rough. Whatever. Tailwind? That's actually kind of fine. I was about to say, as long as Torterra doesn't miss. Terrakion, okay. Right, Tailwind is still up. That shouldn't kill me, so... That doesn't kill, though. One turn off of winning. Okay. Sorry, I'm checking something. Okay. Oof, double flinch is rough. Sorry again, I just have to... Okay. I don't remember if that crit mattered or not. Alright, Tailwind is gone. Okay, there's the Latios. reflector's gone, but he probably just puts it right back up. Yeah. Cool. Sorry again, one last time. Okay. I guess I can just set up on Dragonite. Is faster, but it missed both sides. Go Marowak, I guess. Oh, the Zapdos. Okay. Thank you, Sandstorm. Okay, I think this is the last one, right? Yeah, and we're faster. Lot. And whatever that is. Actually, hold on. Do I still have the translation in my notes? Let's see.
He tested positive.
Huh?
He tested positive for anaplasmosis, the tick thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't the doctor, the vet I talked to, so she has to call tomorrow to get him on treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but the dog is okay, everyone. He's fine.
Yeah.
He just has a little disease we need to get out. But it's very treatable, so he's fine.
Okay, we don't have enough translation to be able to fully translate that. Initial trial complete. Proceed to the next phase of... I don't want to feel. Let's see. Question mark X 7 or oh, okay. Supposed to be nothing. There, you should be able to understand me telepathically. I was saying we have to find them quickly. Humans' repressed emotions corrupted the unnatural energy around Latios and caused a kind of hairware infector to both it. We act quickly, we save them both. Follow me. And then gotta go to the bottom left. Did we get healed? We did. Good. Human fragments that are human scattered around the place. Especially learns to accept these different parts of yourself. There's no way we'll rescue her or Latios. You have to help her. Find her and find a way to help her understand the emotion she's disconnected herself from. You can understand me because of my power. In order to get through to her, you have to speak the language of emotion too. Live around this place, you can surely find some hints as to how to translate from one to the other. Remember, when you're trying to understand emotion, the key is to stop, wait, and pay attention. To help, you can ask me too. So yeah, B becomes open apostrophe. V. U becomes equals. So I have all of these written down from the last time I played through this. Also, again, we should be able to sneak our way through some of these rocks. Maybe not here. Okay, well, that was just rude. Okay, maybe it's in, like, the very bottom left, I guess. But, yeah, there are spots where you do have to weasel yourself through. W becomes hashtag. Oh, I just realized I was reading it backwards, so I probably could translate the dialogue. Oh well. O becomes 5. Basically, yeah, they're all of these. K becomes Z. T becomes 7. And of course, they don't change across playthroughs, but you can run around, you can find them all. These little white orbs. L becomes J. Photography is given to periodically covering her face with her hands, avoids eye contact, frequently found looking down. Subject starts feeling intense weight in her stomach, appears to fixate on past events, particular focus on what she could have done differently. Patient also appears as a result of the affliction, to be especially given to apologizing and attempting to make amends for perceived trespass. So if I think this one is just anxiety, so we need A, N, X. Where is I? I, E, T, Y. Diagnosis mismatch. Damn it. Oh, it's guilt. I'm dumb. So K equals U I L T. Intriguing hypothesis. Subject symptoms do appear to match the diagnosis of guilt acknowledged. Subject's personal history suggests a traumatic incident she believes she may be personally responsible for. Whether or not this belief is justified appears to be maladapted. Untreated, an infliction of guilt may complicate into a syndrome of shame. The speaker will consider how to best prevent such an affliction from becoming malignant. Until then, the diagnosis of guilt will yet suffice for treatment. So, I forget exactly what happened. Right, because the whole thing with Florinia, Julia, Titania, Amaria is that, this big traumatic event thing happened, which I don't really know. It's something with, like, Florinia was interested in Amaria, and then I think Titania did something, like, really extra explosive, and it fucked with her. And becomes 8. You can go through here to find another one. But yeah, I'm gonna mostly just be speeding through this because it took me so long the first time. Patient reports a consistent sinking feeling within their chest cavity. No foreign objects or weights can be identified. Exerts proclivity to look downward. Movements and energy both appear to be inhibited in varying degrees, which can observed to occasionally produce moisture from their eyes or sharp exhalation of unusual strength. Which I think this is just sad. It's sorrow, not sadness. That's right. F O R Where's W? W is hashtag. Indeed. Diagnosis acknowledge. Subject inflicted with sorrow. Defined as feeling distress caused by lot, disappointment, or misfortune, while initially regarded as improbable, the subject should have any rational cause to adopt this afflict in lament of it. In lament of, it is perhaps reasonable nonetheless. Rationality may yet be unequal to the task of making judgments of value that will be beneficial to the subject. The patient's history does indicate a veritable record of loss and disappointment, with particular regard to former social circles and interpersonal comfort. Again, the four at school. Very well, we should begin treatment for sorrow post-haste. And, wait, yeah, that's another. S becomes F. G becomes K. So you would have to find just about all of them to get to answer any of them. Oh, here's the Z cell. Okay. So in here, E becomes R. Here, yeah, another one, and also wild Rex. A becomes G. Oh, wait, that reminds me. This becomes, oh yeah, so, I don't help. Instructions. Okay, emotions. Many things a human can feel, even more than Pokemon like us can. Sure, Latios are swept away in the whirlwind of things a human is locked. Give you an idea of some possibilities. Shock, anxiety, grief, sorrow, fear, envy, guilt, passion, confidence, emptiness, pride, joy, love, disgust, anger, apathy. Many more, but let's focus on these for now. So yeah, you gotta, that's your big list. Patients place accelerated breathing, quickened nervous reaction, impaired cognitive function, additional symptoms include tensing of the muscles, furrowing the brow, additional practice on the jaw, clenched fist, non-literal burning sensation in chest, difficulty focusing test, unrelated to the source of stimuli. So I'm pretty sure that is simply anger. Anger is A N G E-R. Very well, diagnosis acknowledged. Subject is afflicted with anger. This writer observes this anger may yet be a defensible survival skill, providing impetus for the subject to remove herself from and challenge unfavorable circumstances. Studies show that repression of anger may produce negative effects such as chronic pain, digestive issues, and tension headaches. Suppression of this survival mechanism may yet be inadvisable due to its motivating effects and adverse psychosomatic consequences under suppression. Subject may have residual anger towards past associates for mistreatment and subsequent abandonment. This is perhaps acceptable. And that opens this gate, yeah. It's working, helping her show she's feeling moved even deeper, but it's truly a shame why she only acknowledged negative emotions so far. Indeed. I mean, that was me the first time I had to do this. God, the VOD of that's a nightmare, because I'm pretty sure this took me, like, over an hour, if not even longer. Okay. Patient appears to be wholly consumed by a new syndrome. Pupils have dilated, and she appears to need to lean forward as pulled in by something. She showed single-minded purpose, a proclivity to dedicate herself entirely to and be possessed of a given task. Most particularly, specifics of said task seem to be out of her control, or else this affliction might have been a fortuitous development for productivity. I actually don't remember what this is supposed to be. Maybe, is it passion? It might be passion. A S S I O. Where is N? I skipped it. Indeed. Patient has been diagnosed with passion, double-edged sword. On one hand, even whimsically applied to the random subject, with this passion seems to append itself to it, can prove a useful tool in many circumstances. Statistics indicate that following passion may result in an overwhelmingly significant number of benefits ranging from production to personal health. However, it would be more ideal were a different individual afflicted with this passion. For this subject in particular to have developed it is a severe risk. We shall consider the safest way to proceed. Okay, did that. We did not go through there. Okay, yeah, so that's the next gate. Subject appears to be suffering an especially irrational affliction now. She reports feeling much lighter than normal, though all metrics indicate her body wish is unchanged. Corneal lips have forcefully turned upwards, and body appears to move with uncharacteristic looseness. As most extreme patient, even prone to involuntary, emitting a cacophonous sound disrupted to respiratory functions. Even the best scientists in the field have yet to discern the evolutionary purpose behind this bizarre phenomenon. Which I think this one is just joy. So, percent 5H. Joy? Impossible. No, improbable. I suppose for the sake of proper treatment, we must rule nothing out, but how could the subject have been exposed to infected with joy? This is a disaster. We must seek help at once. Oh. I've achieved confusion. Unlock some positive emotions. She doesn't seem happy about it. How could this be? We discovered yet another complication with the patient, yet perhaps it is unwise of us to continue asking for your discovery emotions like anger, guilt, and sorrow can be argued to have been unavoidable. However, these new discoveries, joy and passion, create a veritable jeopardy. Were others aware of what stimuli might cause the patient to experience joy and passion and produce leverage with which others could control her with? The speaker does not believe we should identify any further emotions, least of all the one this new complication most immediately responsible for these feelings of apprehension about continuing. She was altogether too vulnerable. First proceeding. Is this one anxiety? It's anxiety, guilt, or fear. Let's start with fear, I guess. What is R? Oop. For what purpose do you refuse to heed the speaker's warning? Said irrefutable is monumentally easier to express negative emotions rather than positive ones. The positive ones produce embarrassment as a result of fear. However, it is likely this fear is a root cause of many other problematic developments. Perhaps it is because of fear that this patient felt it necessary to disconnect from these emotions in the first place. A necessary emotion for survival, she attempted to keep herself safe by removing the very emotions that were perceived to be the source of the problem. It is an effectual course of action provided the original diagnosis of precipitating factors was accurate, but the cost of severance may yet have been too high. Fear has kept the patient from expressing other emotional afflictions that must be the source of everything. However, there's one more qualm therein. Which, yes, some more. Okay. Logical fallacy inherent. Due to the subject's fear, she decided to repress various other emotional afflictions within herself. However, the presence of fear in and of itself belies one more deeper basis here. An effective mechanism for survival, to be sure, but where emotions are all themselves tools for survival, suppression of them remains veritably maladaptive. It is thus reasoned that the priority granted to fear which permitted it to supersede all others and thus dissociate them from the subject must not have been a simple matter of survival. Given the circumstances, perhaps a social pressure and need instead, that would be... I want to say it's love, but I don't remember. L-O-V-E. Love. All of this, everything was hidden because the subject wanted, because I wanted to be loved. Not in the twisted way that Amy asked of Tanya. I didn't want that from her. I just wanted us, all of us, to stay together as friends. Acceptance, belonging, that kind of love. It was always feelings getting in the way. Amy's depression, Tania's resentment, Julie's whatever it is that makes her drawn exclusively to disasters. My weakness. I thought if I wasn't letting myself get so pulled down by my emotions. Hold on. Sorry, okay. I burned Tanya with them, and I knew it was burden, but what else was I supposed to do? Maybe everything could have been alright. I think, yeah, she, like, trauma dumped on Tanya, and she blew up in her face. In hindsight, I was naive. It never would have worked. Tanya's burden was Amy. I didn't help, but it wasn't me who pushed her to the breaking point, and I chose to internalize it. Maybe it was easier to internalize it than to accept that the situation was helpless. Control groups exist specifically to dissolve illusions of false control, but we don't have that luxury for our own social circles. In the end, I cut off my emotions, the things that told me I should want to feel love for the sake of earning it. The devil's deal. It was stupid. So, so stupid. I should go. I have to process all this. I feel guilt that you've been drawn into my emotional conflicts for this long already, but relief that I've at least acknowledged them. Maybe doing so is all that is necessary. Farewell for now. And thank you. Though I'd prefer it if you didn't share what happened here with the others. It will probably be important for me to do so myself. Human, you done it. Now Latios is here too. Thank you for going along with our game and helping the other human. To be honest, Latios was never corrupted. We're just playing a trick to encourage you to help that girl. Being trapped in those energy field, what you call anomalies, is kind of like living in a dream. But we couldn't wake up. After you freed us from them, we felt a deep disturbance from that human. So as thanks, we wanted to free her as well. My emotional sense is Latios' illusions, and you to talk her through it. I think she'll be just fine. We'll be happy to go with you now too. Let's go on an adventure. Okay. Human, after we leave this place, my telepathy won't work. It's sad, but you just have to trust in your heart of hearts that I'm always supporting you. Let's go. Alright. The only problem with Reborn streams is that she's streaming at the same time, and I want to end and go watch, but I kinda need to be making progress. It's 2 quests in one day is just not enough, unfortunately. Even if they were longer ones. Maybe I will just end it after getting both of these two. Just because Medurna did take as long as it did. Yeah, we'll call it in Rage Sheet. Alright, the next one we have is a really important one too, yeah. So I want to be able to give it 100%. Although, am I stream? I don't know if I
can stream tomorrow. I don't remember the timing of some stuff, so I might just have to cancel tomorrow. Thursday's a special stream, and we'll come back to Friday. If I do stream tomorrow, it just won't be Reborn. It'll probably just be League. Maybe late, maybe not. We'll see. Latios does not. Maybe we do Latios first, then. Nah. There we go. There's one. And they were both shiny on the same run. That's kind of insane. Oh. I mean, did you have a good time? I realize that just because things I do have unintended consequences, that doesn't mean the consequences are bad. This is kind of fun once you get the hang of it. Besides, I've been thinking, are you sure Lynn's gone? It's not like her to just lose and will accept it. There's always been some other game or plan or something. She already had the one doll. Maybe she has a second. That would explain all the bad things that have been happening. Stay on your toes, okay? So that's why you're not allowed to fast travel out, because of that dialogue. There's also a reminder that you are one of the few people, if anyone else is able to remember her existence at all, based on, of course, the power of Anna's wish and her becoming dreamsick because of it, because this is the second time she's done this, technically. Because first it was her mother who did the first wish, then it was her that had to do the second wish, and then because you actively fuck up, she has to make her second one, that being the third wish overall. Which is why it's recommended that you do this route after doing, at minimum, at least one other. So we'll heal, we'll look at our new shinies, and then we'll call it 2 quests in 2 hours, which is really... we did get a lot of shinies, though, to be fair. Throw this feller over there. So you got Lumigirno, Latios, and some random other members. Thank you all for chilling vibing with me today here. As always, I'm having a ton of fun with Reborn. It is just extremely time consuming. So... Hold on. Sorry, things are being glitchy. Alright. We're gonna go raid Sheeb. Give them some love if you decide to stick around. You don't have to, but you should, because they are quite a lovely person. So, have a good rest, every day, night, whatever time it may be for you, and I will see you maybe same time tomorrow. Again, check the Discord and Twitter for updates. It's the easiest way to see them all. Alright, bye-bye.